What is going on, guys? It's Kira coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Just a quick reminder to hit that like button because it always helps with the algorithm and it always pushes us a little bit forward on the YouTube. And start off with almond milk. Almond milk is okay. It's not one of my favorite items. I know it can be good, but as you can tell, it takes us a little bit to kill anything. We start off with Gamer Kit on top, which is fine. An active item that'll help us kill a lot of the enemies that are going to be a bit harder to kill with this damage. But yeah, 0.61 damage is pretty bad. The good thing about soy milk though is that pretty much anything that you take, any damage up that you get, is going to be just super impactful, just in general. So if we get to like 1 or maybe even 2 damage, we can be doing just a whole lot of damage just in general, because there's a lot of tiers that we're shooting at. But it's something we do want to find. I mean, obviously, the stew would be not bad, but it would be temporary. I don't know if it's worth 15 cents. And we also do not want to take any pills right now. So yeah. Not an item I always take, but like I said, it could be useful. We're definitely going to use it here. This room looks like a nightmare without it. So it's not an item I would take, but well, you know. Gotta make do with what you gotta make do. Gotta be careful with these champions because they do double damage. Oh my god, that was so close. Turn off my fan. They do double damage, and of course we're gonna get a bunch of those because the game knows that we struggle with those with the damage that we're at. Ooh, you got a nickel over here. I do want to take the Satanic Bible. Obviously, I want to wait till we finish the double deal to make sure that, or the boss item, so we don't get a double deal. Even though a double deal wouldn't be too bad right now. At this point, anything that gives us damage would be beneficial. But I feel like the harder parts, or the harder times to deal with soy milk would be at the very beginning. Obviously, once you get a few more items in, a few more boss items and all that, like, it doesn't become as hard as one would think. And unless we get luck. If we get luck, well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, man, I really don't want to give up our active item here because it does offer a lot of protection. But I also feel like we need the HP from the Satanic Bible, despite us having to wait until we finish the boss to do it, though. That's the only downside to it. So we're gonna grab it. I guess we are gonna take it. Try to get some HP. If there's a battery in the shop, that would be fantastic as well. There's not. I don't think Redstone's gonna be worth it. Oh well, wait a second. If we can get 5 cents from here, we could be making some possible big plays. And okay. Okay. So we are gonna buy the card. I'm gonna get a reverse justice card, which is interesting. Okay, so now my curiosity is spiked here. So the reverse justice card gives us pretty much gold for, or chest for a certain amount of time. Okay, so it's pretty good. And the chest can be open and obviously we can get items from it, but we need the keys to do it. And we also want to do it in a place that's going to benefit us, at least when it comes to the item pool. Oh man, the game knows I'm going to come back for that. I'm going to try to make it out of here quick before we lose all of our damage. We're losing a lot of it. As you can see, we have to kill things to keep it up, but eventually it will go down. So let's try to haul it. Also, I think we're going to have to go for angel deals as much as I don't want to. I think angel deals are definitely going to be the play here. There's too much at stake for us to lose HP, and we also don't have the HP to kind of do anything anyway, so not too bad. We do want to try to finish all of this quick though. The soul heart, which is great. I'm not sure. Those are almost never worth it, by the way. No, don't press them. Oh, wait a second. We might have enough HP here for a double deal. We do have the Satanic Bible, so we can possibly use this again. After this, I do want to do this now, though, while we have the damage from Red Stew. Now, something like Rock Bottom, of course, would have been great for this, but Okay, so we do get a damage up, and yeah, not an item that we want. Okay. So as much as I want to stay and try to get into the item room, we can't give up the damage. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Like I said, this is the one bad thing about starting off with soy milk, is that you have to deal with the early, like, it's really bad early because you have no damage. You have like no just killing power pretty much. You have to like drain everything down slowly. But we want to make sure that we use the damage from the red stew to get everything that we can right now before it runs out. Because then once it runs out, we're going to be back into no man's land. Remember, our damage is 0.61. That is our damage right now, 0.61. And of course, if we had 2 damage, we'd be looking great like this, but we don't. So, gonna try to be in survival mode here. I will full clear the floors, obviously, like if I make it to the boss first, but we do want to try to at least get the boss quick, which we do get. Okay. Boss battles are going to be some of the hardest things to do right now. We get an orbital, which is another useless item. Okay, so we're not going to get any help from the items, I'm guessing. Okay, we can use this though. So now we can farm soul hearts as long as we are on this floor, because we already got our double deal. And to be honest, I should have used the Satanic Bible before I beat the boss. What I counted, I didn't really think it through. My fault. Oh yeah. Could be there? No, okay. Still looking for our special room though. Yeah, if I would have used the Satanic Bible there, we would have been able to get a double deal instead of the Horseman orbital. And now the orbital is not even bad. Like the orbital could actually be really useful. At least when it comes to the at least when it comes to like damage. So you probably will take it. It's just annoying that that's what we end up getting, you know. Can't get a Guppy item. Guppy would be fantastic for the Thorn Milk combo here. Just because we're gonna have a lot of possible flies coming up, and you can see how long it's taking for us to kill people now. These enemies are getting really tanky, but it's just our damage going down over time. Oh, that's fantastic. We need that. And with the amount of tiers that we have, we're going to throw out a bunch of them. They are going to be a bit smaller, though, because of soy milk. But that is perfectly fine. That is an item that we needed. We absolutely needed that. Okay, cool. Not too bad. We do want some more keys if we can. We have a reverse justice card. We don't have any keys to kind of open anything up. Could use it in that secret room there, of course, if we find the keys to do so. We have 2 more there. Okay. Let's do it. I don't think we're gonna get 4. Okay, we get HP. Can't open that one, unfortunately, but we got a bit more HP. We got some use out of it. I would have bought a key if it was in the shop, but it's not. I'm trying to see if we can do that room over there. Okay, we can. Get a key out of this? No. I was really hoping for a key, but even then we can get another soul heart from the book of Satanic Bible over here. Well, it's not really too bad. And we're already going to lose our buff anyway, but to be honest, Ghost Pepper is going to do a lot for us. Just in general, like damage wise, we are going to be in a much better spot thanks to this one item that we got. And I guess you can come. I don't want to take you, but... Alright, I guess we can go into curse rooms. So now that we have 1 Guppy item, we're going to be looking for that Guppy. But going into curse rooms isn't the worst. Obviously, we never do get Guppy. Obviously, but we can try. Yeah, I'm about to say, we're going to have to be very careful with these explosions. Okay, we get 2 keys. I'm gonna wait on that chest. I do want to open it, but I don't want to give up our shop or anything like that. So as you can see, just with that one item, we're already making waves here compared to how we were looking like 2 minutes ago. It's always worth a look in those, just in case you can find like a crane game or something. You can actually find some pretty good items in crane games once in a while. Just gotta get lucky. Also, Ghost Pepper will get rid of tears as well. So if you notice there, it looks like we're gonna get hit by that worm, but it's because Ghost Pepper got rid of it. It will get rid of any tear effect flying at you. Not these, because these things are technically not tears, but... that's an item. And then a good one. That's definitely an item. Alright, so BFF here is a must because of the orbital, and also if we do get Guppy, then it would have been pretty nice. Obviously taking Guppy's head wouldn't have been bad here, because it would have given us double damage flies, which would have helped us out a good amount. But I think the HP is going to be a bit more useful here. Even though double damage would have been nice for flies, I think having a big orbital is just as good. And not only that, we have the chance to spawn something with the egg every time we get hit. So whatever we spawn will have double damage, or should have double damage, technically. Yeah, we can do that. Go ahead and do this. We cannot use the Titanic Bible until we beat the boss to make sure that we have the actual, the actual deal, which is this damage. That's exactly what we needed, and we are definitely taking the mind here. We're going to use the Titanic Bible to give us more HP, and we are ready to go. So not too bad. Not too bad. Things are coming together. As long as we don't have a Curse of the Lost, we should be okay for most floors. We got a damage up, which is good. This is pretty nice too. Nice shard. An item in here would have gone pretty crazy, but we're not get one. But we can save this. We might be able to get a something to create an item in the shop, like a mystery gift or something like that. Or I mean, a restock machine is pretty good. Also, why don't we not take damage coming in here? Is that just me, or did we not take damage? Why did we not? That's not a good item. Why did we not take damage walking in here? I'm confused. I think a restock machine is better than a dice shard, obviously. So I didn't mind using it there. Obviously, if we get some kind of angel deal, we could use it then. But we could also try to use it in the item room, in the secret room, I mean, if we find something useful. I'm really confused why we did not take damage entering that curse room. Or maybe I did. Maybe I just didn't hear it. But the mine is going to be awesome. We're not going to be able to worry about doing extra rooms or whatever if we really don't want to. That is, if we don't get a Curse of the Lost, which has been commonplace nowadays, but well, let's stay positive. Maybe we won't get one. Yeah. Maybe the days of getting Curse of the Lost are behind us. That being said, we get the mine, and then we get rooms, or we get floors where we just don't take, or we have to go in a straight line pretty much. Like we don't have any turns or anything. Like even without the mine, we're still gonna have to go straight. Serpent's Kiss is good. Give us some maybe more HP whenever we kill things. We will do contact damage with Isaac. Not with Serpent's Kiss, and if we do kill somebody or kill an enemy with that contact damage, then there's a chance for him to spawn a soul heart. Okay, well, I was trying to show you all, but they didn't spawn. So check our shop real quick. I am expecting a greed fight here, but it's fine. I honestly would not mind the money for the restock machine. So a greed fight wouldn't be the worst thing here. Okay, we can get one. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I think I'm gonna keep the money just in case we do end up getting a angel deal or maybe even a devil deal. And I also want to make boss rush, so we could use it then too. I don't exactly know what I'm going to use it on, if I'm going to go for a boss rush or if I'm going to use it on a deal, a devil deal or something, but we'll see. It's a horrible room. Yeah. Even with Ghost Pepper, we're kind of struggling here to kill things in time to avoid the damage. Also, with all of these tiers, a lot of the enemies move around thanks to the physics, so can be a bit annoying, but all good. We are gonna make it to boss rush, I think, though. Okay. No Curse of the Blind. I'm gonna go for boss rush first. We already found our Tenet Skull, which is good. I also want to gotta get our double deal if I can. Gonna bomb that. Okay, so the full. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do everything first because we can't take the restock machine into the double deal. If that makes sense. Kind of hard to explain, but we can only carry one card, and if we want to get out of boss rush, we're gonna have to take the full card no matter what. Other than that, we got to do it, and I kind of don't want to do boss rush if I can help it. So I'm gonna try to do everything first. We might end up using the restock machine here, because I think at 80% we're almost guaranteed to get a double deal. But we'll see. I'm debating. I mean, look, I'll do boss rush for a good item. If it's like a decent item, I will do it. If not, I'll just walk out. So I might just take the. I might just take it here. I don't think I gotta do this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take the restock machine. If there's an item good enough to take from boss rush, we'll take it and we'll do boss rush if we really want to. But obviously, it's gonna have to be a really great item. A really great item here. A fantastic item. I don't know what it would be, but it would be something mega good. I'm also gonna grab this key because we need it. The game has been lacking on the consumables department. We do get another key, and it's a charge key, so we can get another soul heart here. So I'm not gonna lie, I mean, things were looking kind of rough in the first half, in the first room of the run, where we got hit by those like running dudes, and we almost died. Like that would have been the end of the run there. We do have enough keys to open some of these though, but that's not an item we want. Yeah. So at this point, I really don't know what we could get from the shop that would be like super needing of our money. Obviously, a black candle would be something I would definitely buy. But other than that, I think I want. I think I'm gonna want to spend the money on something that we can reroll. Thanks to the orbital that blocked a shot there. Sorry I ever judged you. Keep it meat. I mean, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna re-roll. I think I'm gonna have to just re-roll the item room here, or the you know what I mean, boss rush. Now, obviously, it would have to be something just that can carry us in order for me to take it. Then that it would offer no value to us, and we would have to do boss rush either way. But that's all. Already went in here. I kind of wanted an angel deal though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, see what we get here. Not good. That's not good. We need something big here, man. Ooh, Tech Zero might be kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Tech Zero. We'll do boss rush. It's fine. Might take a little bit, but it won't be. Shouldn't be too big of a problem here. And we also get another item at the end that we can reroll. So we can look forward to that. But this might take a bit. I'm not gonna lie. But while we do this, let's discuss a little bit about the channel. We've been growing at a steady 1 sub per day almost, which is fantastic for us. Obviously, I can't thank you all enough for the amount of support that I get on the channel. You guys have been great with leaving comments and stuff. And I know there's like the regulars, you know, y'all do a good job and like try to hype up the videos and all that. So I really appreciate that. Also, I want to say that I will be streaming more often on the channel. I know a lot of you haven't been able to check that out recently. But a lot of you have, and to be honest, the streams are pretty fun. And I don't always win on Isaac, and I just show you all some, like, I don't show you all just the best runs, but I show you all runs that obviously are entertaining to watch. Obviously, if I die floor 1, it's not gonna matter, because I do some dumb stuff sometimes. We play kind of dumb. But if you want to see that live, you can check it out on the stream. I do dumb stuff on stream, and I really don't care there. That's why sometimes the streak counter goes down to 0. It's because I'm streaming and I do something stupid, and I haven't died on stream yet, but it's coming. I can tell it's coming. And we'll eventually get there, because I've had some pretty close calls. I play a bit more loose on stream, even though we're sharing the same file. It is technically the same Isaac file on this one. But yeah, it's just a good time, man. I mean, y'all can talk to me. I got to know a lot of you, where you guys are from and all that. It's a good time. Check it out. Even if you don't watch it live, you can watch it on the live tab on my YouTube channel. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Also, the music for Boss Rush is not my favorite. I feel like the rest of the music in the game is really, really good, and I feel like this one's just really, like, repetitive. I do want to deal with this guy down here first, because he is a bit tankier than the other ones. But you can see how much we're doing with Tech Zero here. We have so many shots that all these lasers are connecting and doing just extra damage. And that's honestly what we needed for something like this. Soul Milk is one of those items that will be good if you have the items to build around it. If you don't, then it can get really, really annoying to deal with, and obviously you're not going to be able to get much damage out of it in general. I do not know what we got hit by. Sorry. It looks like we got hit by Chubb, but it also looks like we didn't get hit by Chubb. I can't tell. I'm playing chicken with the ghost over here. Should be almost done. I had a mod that told me the counter also for how many bosses we had left, and I don't know why it just never worked again after the update. The last update we got kind of ruined the mod, and I've looked it up and seen if I can fix it and all that, but it doesn't really, like... He broke our restock machine. Of course he did. The one thing I was looking forward to, he broke it. That's kind of tragic. That's a little tragic. And I'm getting Brimstone off screen by something. I don't even know what it is. So that is very, very tragic. But maybe we'll get a good item. I don't know. Not really betting on the item here. I think Tech Zero is enough. Tech Zero is pretty worth it for the price that we paid of doing Boss Rush for 5 minutes. These guys make it again. Okay. If we can hurt the carrion over here without having to be behind her, which is good. Yeah. I still can't believe that thing blew right over our restock machine. That is tragic. That is very, very tragic. Dude, how much? Yeah, it's taking a while. Was this worth Tech Zero? Yes. Time-wise, maybe not. But don't be like super intimidated by Boss Rush. If you have like just a decent build and you play the game long enough to where you can know where all, like what all the bosses do, Boss Rush is not that big of a deal. It really isn't. If you see an item in here that you want, even if you feel like say you feel like you're not that good at the game or you struggle or whatever, just try it. It's really good practice for all the bosses anyway. Like you learn like, okay, I don't know how we got hit there. You learn what all the bosses do. You kind of learn to deal with them. There's never really a place where you can practice fighting against bosses, but Boss Rush is one of those places that kind of gives you that yay, the jawbone, thank you. It's one of those places that kind of gives you that practice, or that ability to practice. Well, it did take us a bit, but that's fine. Despite us taking a bit, we are looking a lot better. So that's cool. Cool by me, man. I want to see what's inside here. Justice, okay. Justice. It's fine. We get an execute on a room 2. And we get a greed fight. At least we didn't get him during the actual like fight or whatever. Oh, yeah, we can do this. We still don't want to use our Titanic Bible here because we're going to get one last boss item. And we don't want to hamper with that. Even though getting a boss item wouldn't be too bad because we have Guppy. Or we have one Guppy item at least. It's not really enough for me to get rid of the guaranteed, quote unquote, guaranteed stats that we're supposed to be getting from these boss items, quote unquote. Does it always give us good items that we need to progress into the run? No. Not really. But sometimes it does. We got a damage up earlier, which I'm fine with. We're at 1.2, which is good. When it comes to soy milk, that is perfectly fine. It's a lot better than the 0.6 that we were at when we started. I just took down like 30 of you bosses. Okay, I'm not gonna be struggling with you guys. Okay, we get a latch key. All right, some keys. Thank you, game. Twisted pair with BFF? Yeah, 100% we're taking that. We are 100% taking. So these guys are gonna do double damage than what they're normally supposed to do, thanks to BFF. So I think getting BFF was actually the biggest play we could have made there. Very fortunate that we got that. And of course, Succubus I think will also give us an even bigger damage up thanks to BFF. Or it does more contact damage or something like that. Something along those lines. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. We have the Christmas lights build going on. We're shooting out the Mexican flag out here with the green, white, and red. Oh. Oh, man. I don't even know what we take. I mean, it would have to be Sacred Heart, right? Yeah, it would have to be Sacred Heart. There's nothing else that would really like make sense there, I don't think. Because now we have homing, we have more damage. And the tiers stay the same. Wow, that was just a random. And look how it all works out too, okay? Look at the mixture of things that we need to have made that work. We got the Mind, which gave us just access to every single secret room in the game thanks to the map being revealed. And we got BFF, which gave us double damage enemies, or homies, my fault, not enemies. And we have Twisted Pair, which gives us even more shots, and now we have Sacred Heart, which makes all our shots homing and gives them even more damage. And not only that, but we have Tech Zero, which gives us damage in between every single tier that we shoot. Just a crazy good run here. This is honestly just great. I have half a mind to do Hush, and we can go ahead and do it. Show Hush a little lesson here. I feel like we're gonna get a Curse of the Blind, but let's hope not. Curse of the Unknown, that's not too bad. Backpack? Yeah, I'll take the backpack. Also, I forgot my we forgot the Titanic Bible, but that's fine. Yeah, we can take that. We can also look for a crawl space here, just in case. Always look, you never know. Damage, yes, excellent. Wow, that was a lot of damage too. Speed, okay, yes. Well, I would like a slower Hush, and I would like some more HP also, yeah. Ooh. This is a big I think I'm gonna go with Cricket's Body here, just for the big ability to to just higher our damage by a good amount. Yeah, because even the reason I took this is because even the shots that split, so every time that your shots hit something, they're gonna break into pieces. But all of those shots become homing as well. So even though they're breaking into 4 pieces every time they hit something, that's also gonna be homing, and they're gonna go toward the enemy. So it's just a lot of damage. Like the fact that we're doing this much damage to Hush right now is crazy with Swimmug. We only have 3 damage, by the way. This is very, very nice. I'm really enjoying this. So this is what it's pretty much what I mean. If you have Swimmug, you need to build around it and you should be fine. You can tell Hush didn't even stand a chance here. Would not have guessed this from the beginning whenever we first got Swimmug. But yeah, I mean, we got a pretty big get for us here. I wish I had another key though to get that, but I don't. That's fine. We have the negative. We're gonna go down. So we do have full access to the map here, which is good. Oh, look at that. We even get we get a baby sinus effect that we would have gotten from the other item. That's crazy. I guess we can take Bob's Rotten Head. That also breaks into 2. That's terrifying. I didn't know that. Well, Sack is kind of whatever. Why does Bob's head break into 2 pieces like if it's a tier effect? That's weird. I've never seen that happen. Also, I'm going the wrong way. But wow, a random death certificate. This completely changed the run for us here. Dude, that is so weird. I've honestly never seen that. Get a golden key, which is cool. I don't know how much we're going to use that for, but it's cool to have, I guess. Now some spectral tears will go pretty hard right now though. I'm not gonna lie, that would be the one thing that we do or would really enjoy. But yeah, everything else is pretty, the rest of this run is gonna be pretty simple, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're not gonna have any trouble right now. Like, and I'm not even gonna bomb him. He's about to spawn into a hole. Dude, he didn't even break, bro. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I believe I was gonna be just crazy here. Oh my god, bro. I mean, we're gonna take all of this. I shouldn't do this. Oh, I took damage on both. Ooh, this is also really good for us. And yeah, this is gonna be more than the game can handle. We might actually crash the game here, so we do have to be careful, at least a little bit. Things are starting to oh my lord, we gotta finish this run quick. Also, the reason I picked up the jar is because we can also get soul hearts from here. I think it'll be pretty cool. Soul hearts would be dope, obviously. Yeah, we gotta not mash the. Just gotta not mash the fire button here, because things are gonna die pretty quick, and we don't want the game to lag. Okay, yeah. Like I said, guys, that is the power of soy milk. This is one of my least favorite rooms in the dark chest, by the way. Also, did we not get a soul heart? Am I tripping? Was that not an option? The jar's supposed to get. Dude, I don't even know what I'm shooting at, bro. Okay, apparently we didn't get a soul heart. Supposed to be an option from the jar. Maybe I missed it. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty cool effect. I've never seen that effect from that. That's crazy. Oh, we got an HP up. Okay. I mean, do we need it? Not really, but yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be the it for for the levy. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button if you like the video. Make sure to hit that sub button if you want to watch more content just like this. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.